At the time the governor of Delta State defected to the APC, he came with his immediate, the immediate past governor. So many of us thought that would happen in your case, that you will be coming into the party with a man who facilitated your emergence as governor. What happened along the way? Was that not what you also wanted to see?
You know, every Delta State is not Akwa Ibom. To be honest, I believe that we should treat each case on its merit. People are wired differently. Yes, I would have loved my boss. Once a boss will always be your boss. And I would have loved him to come with me into the APC. But he also has a choice, and you must respect his choice. But it didn't stop me from moving. I consulted with him like I did with every other person. And he said, well, if that's what God has laid in your heart to do, and he won't stop me. He will support it. So I visited with him, a few of us went to see him, and we had a long discussion, and not once, not twice. But he says, look, let me watch how you'll be received and treated. You know, so I think Emmanuel is a wise man, a strategic thinker. That's all the birds don't move from the tree branch at the same time. So let's respect his decision, and we continue to pray. But the state is at peace.
Yes.
We see each other, we talk with each other, we compare notes. And he knows why I had to move. I made it very clear to him. And I've never hidden that conviction that I have, that I had to move. And I consulted with the Akwa Ibom people that it was important we moved. 2 reasons. I believe that the president is doing a very good job. I believe that Akwa Ibom has benefited under this presidency. We have had funds to execute all the projects you've seen.
Yes.
They are ambitious projects, and we've not had to borrow. And then this president took over a very battered economy. 2 years down the line, the economy is stabilizing. And so I'm convinced personally that I need to support a man like that. Secondly, the Senate president, like I said initially, is the #3 citizen of this country. How would it sound that God has given us a #3 citizen and his state is in the opposition? How do we coordinate to bring things back home? Politics is about interest, about dividend for your people. And it was Abiola that said that one finger cannot bring lice out of the head. You have to use 2. So I believe that we need to work with him so that the things we can't do locally, or if we need to push anything, he's there for us. We can talk with him. We can collaborate together. And again, he should be sure that he's not having issues back home while he's in Abuja.
Yeah.
And then we are not frittering the state's resources in fighting senseless battles. The money we should be using in doing projects, welfare of the people, welfare of civil servants, paying pensions and gratuities. I'll be using the money to be pursuing very senseless issues. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And even for me, as a pastor, the Bible says you should follow peace with all men. So what will I be preaching? It's not until you stand behind the pulpit to preach a sermon. People want to see you live that sermon. So you must find a way to live peacefully with everyone. It's a fact of life. There's really nothing, my brother, to struggle for.
Yes.
We are here for 4 years. God gives you another opportunity. 8 years, you are out. And that time, even the 8 years is very short.
Yes.
To do. So why spend part of it pursuing senseless issues? And every day you don't meet what you are supposed to do, you lose that day. And you can't regain it. There's nothing you can do to regain it, you know. So for me, I think it makes sense to have a conviction, to pursue the conviction, and to let your people have peace. What the people want to see is development. Yes. What the people want to see is their welfare. And like I said, I've said in a few interviews that no political party determines who you are. You are who you are in spite of political party. You have, so even if you are in this party or that party, you will still be the same person you were wired to be. In this case, it is most expedient for us in Akwa Ibom to work with the Senate President and to support the President. That's my conviction.
Okay, sir.